What if the birds you see every day weren't real? What's up, pigeons? Why are you so chill? But government created surveillance drones that have replaced the real ones. What are you doing? Why are you watching me? Yeah, I know. Welcome to the birds aren't real conspiracy theory. It's a thing. These are the arguments for birds not being real. Here's where it starts to get weird. Back in the 1950s, during the Cold War, there was supposedly a top secret program to replace real birds with surveillance drones. What the heck? Is there anything the CIA hasn't tried? Now, whether that program was legit or just Cold War paranoia, that's still up for debate. Believers of this theory also claim birds sit on power lines to charge. Not mad at that idea. I think that's a clever part of this theory. They also say you never see baby pigeons, which once you hear it, kind of messes with your brain a little bit, because I'm trying to remember any baby pigeon I've ever seen. I'm having some trouble with that one. And then we have the weird behavior argument. Like how some birds hover strangely or seem to follow you or just act weird. Not sure how much that's evidence. I guess if they were drones, kind of explains it. And if they're not drones, then birds just be weird sometimes. The arguments against the birds are fake conspiracy theories. Sorry, I can't get this out without laughing. The supposed founder of this theory openly admits that it's a parody on the conspiracy theory culture.
Oh shit, what the hell did he... You've lost your mind. You've lost your goddamn mind, Charlie!
If that's true, not cool, dude. Not cool. Another argument against it is that there are literally thousands of documented bird species by scientists, which I think we all trust. Right? Do we? Yeah. Birds have been around long before our government was. Some might argue the birds were real at one point, and the government is just replacing real ones with fake ones. I'll also add my personal addition to why this probably isn't real. I would think that if birds were being systematically removed from existence and replaced with robots, there would be a massive noticeable effect. Look at how much of an effect losing bees could potentially have. I have to imagine losing birds would have a massive impact on nature and wildlife. So what do I think about the birds conspiracy theory? You could probably guess what I'm leaning toward when it comes to the score, but let's get to it. This one started as a bit of satire, and most of it still kind of feels like people are being silly. The idea of hidden surveillance using animals, that part isn't the crazy part of the theory. Not totally implausible, but the fact that all the birds I see sitting on power lines, chirping, hanging, and just having a good time aren't real, nah bro. We're gonna give this a 2.1. I don't think this one's legit. It is what it is. But there could be some facts I missed on this. I cannot wait to see what you guys have to say about this one. Make sure you leave your score in the comments and anything I may have missed. Thanks for watching Conspiracy Ninja, and I'll see you on the next one.
Is there anything the CIA hasn't tried?